This lesson is on writing an equation for a line given a table of values. Suppose we want to write the equation of the line that contains the 4 points shown on this table of values. Our slope-intercept form tells us that y is equal to mx plus b. So it says we can't write the equation of the line until we know the slope m and the y-intercept b. So to get the slope from a table, you work out the changes in y compared to the changes in x. So our first step is to work out the corresponding changes. So to go from 0 to 1, we add 1. To go from 1 to 2, we add 1. And to go from 2 to 3, we add 1. Now working out the changes in y. To go from 4 to 7, we add 3. To go from 7 to 10, we add 3. And to go from 10 to 13, we add 3. So the rate of change is found by comparing the change in y to the change in x. So our first change in y is 3, and its corresponding change in x is 1. The next change in y is 3, and its change in x is 1. The last change in y is 3, and its change in x is 1. So, because all of these are equal, these points are in a line, and the slope of that line is the simplified answer, 3. So now that we know the slope, the next step is to find the y-intercept. We can do that by plugging a point and the slope into y equals mx plus b. Now it doesn't matter which of the 4 points you pick, I'm just going to pick 1, 7. So the y value that I picked is 7. For slope we got 3. The x value of the point I picked was 1 plus b. So the multiplication is done first. 3 times 1 is 3. And then we'll undo the add 3 by subtracting 3 from both sides. So we're going to get that 4 is equal to b. Now you might have realized that 4 is the y-coordinate when x is 0. So that would have been another way to get the y-intercept. So now that we know both the slope and the y-intercept, we're ready to write the equation of our line. Y is equal to, for slope we got 3, times x plus our y-intercept of 4. The line that contains the 4 points of this table is y equals 3x plus 4.